Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marut Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and I'm here today to discuss the SSC CGL live mock which was conducted over the weekend, specifically the logical reasoning section. Now, as far as the exam was concerned, the paper was concerned, the live mock was concerned, the level was pretty easy. There was no question whatsoever I found where a deviation was possible or where it was something difficult or where some challenge could have occurred. It was very easy and your practice, so it will always be a mixed approach. So sometimes you might see an easy section, sometimes a few questions might be thrown there to make it slightly difficult and to navigate through, right, and to maneuver. But you have to understand one aspect here very clearly, is that logical reasoning is not about the difficulty level. Stop thinking about difficulty levels as far as SSC exams are concerned or anything else. You have to focus on converting this or channelizing this or utilizing this to the maximum in the minimum possible time. That is where the main game lies, and if that is kept in mind, you're going to ace in your examinations no matter what, right? So keeping that in mind, let's start today's session. But before we start, some important announcements. Please hit the like button right away as soon as you join the session or when you're leaving the session. But remember, either or, don't do it both the times, otherwise your like will go. Of course, if you're liking the sessions and if you're liking the content which we're bringing for you continuously, constantly from all the teachers, from the complete Oliveboard team. Apart from that, also comment in the comment boxes. While the session is going on, you have to participate. You can give me answers in the chat box. And once the sessions are over, you can let us know how do you like the classes, what did you like, what were the positives, what could have been better, or what you expected which was actually there or which was not there or which was made better. Okay. So let us know things in the comment box. Make it as interactive as possible because you're going to be future officers. And if at this stage, all you're thinking about is studying, your personality might not be at par an officer. So you have to have a parallel approach. A parallel approach means you are studying, simultaneously you are developing yourself to become a wonderful officer. And if you have observed recently, across YouTube, you must have seen recently selected students are actually coming online, having their own channels, not for educational content, but for other parallel content where they are showing what is the life of an officer like, of a 3-star officer or of an assistant level or of any other officer, which is a popular post in SSC CGL. So, to have that persona, to have that charm, you have to work on it. It's very much possible. So be more interactive, be more lively, make it as good and positive as possible for you, right? And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe icon right away. And if you are old on the channel and you're still not subscribed, then something is gravely wrong. Either let us know what is wrong or hit the subscribe button right away, because your subscription, each little subscription matters for this team. So subscribe and hit the notification icon so that you get timely notifications whenever we are live. Like today, there was a deviation in time, so my regular students are here already. All right. Okay, so let's start. The very first question for the logical reasoning section, very easy, I would say an alphanumeric series question. Now here, if you look at the alphabets, there might be some confusion. Initially, there might be some confusion that, okay, 18, 11, this is, and this is, we are not getting the difference probably. So check the numbers. Numbers is simply divide by 2, so this is divide by 2. So 56 divided by 2 is going to be 28. Now that is only in one option, option D. And now if you put F28 here, you will easily find out that the difference was 18, 11 is minus 7, 11 and F, that 11 and 6 is minus 5, 6 in 3 is minus 3, and 3 and 1 is minus 3 and 2 is minus 1. So 1, 3, 5, 7. That is how the difference was happening. So F28 becomes the correct answer. Okay. Question number 2. Water image of among. Very easy. If you simply observe the options, you will get your answers. Water image of among. Hit the like button, guys. And participate. Give me the answers in the chat box. So when I say among, obviously when I do the water image, A will be flipped like this. It will not start with G. So this is gone, this is gone. Now A, M, O, and G, if you observe them carefully, you will see that all of them are completely same. Then is this question wrong? No. If you closely observe this, you will find out that this O here will remain the same because it's a water image. O's water image is always O only. But here this O has gone slant. It is horizontal. Okay. So option 1 is the absolute correct figure. Option 3 is not. So 1 will be my correct answer. Question number 3. And be as quick as possible. 5 is related to 120 by a certain logic. Same logic, 9 is related to 724. The moment you see 9 and 724, even 5 and 120 for that matter, it should immediately click you, this is 5 cube minus 5. But this is not 9 cube minus 9. This is also 9 cube minus 5. Okay, not a problem. So we need 8 cube minus 5. 512 minus 5 is 507, which here we have on the options. So option B is the right answer. Question number 4. Okay, let's look at this. Participation is going weak. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Mic testing. If you can hear me, say yes in the chat box. If not, let me know. We can't just look at the session like this, no? This is, see, 2 questions from alphabet test you can see here. Each of the letters in the word way-sided is arranged in the English alphabetical order. Basically, they are just arranged as per the English dictionary or in the increasing alphabetical order. The positions of how many letters remain unchanged? If you simply see, you will start from A here. Start from A here. Then we have D and D. Then we have E. Then we have I. And then whatever we have, you don't have to write everything else, no? Because what is it? It is S, W and Y, correct? So only I is the one letter which will not change. So that is less than 2. Less than 2 means 1 is the correct answer. So option C is the right one. Question number 5. This one is also interesting. You can do it quickly if you want to. I have taught this in my regular classes. So now they are giving you certain conditions. Okay, they are telling you that the first and fifth, second and sixth, third and seventh, and fourth and eighth letters from the left end of the word entropic are interchanged. Okay, not an issue, not a problem. But the first approach which a lot of students make is they actually change all these letters. Don't do that. It's not required. It's unnecessary wasting your time. Straight away look at what the question is asking. The question is asking you how many letters are there in the English alphabetical order between the letter which is fifth from the left end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is O. And third from the right end, that is P. But they are not asking you for O and P. This would have been O and P if this word had not changed. But now the fifth letter from the left end has been changed with the first letter. So now the fifth letter at the first left end is E because they have changed. Similarly, third from the left right end is P, which is sixth from the left end. Sixth from the left end has changed with 2. That is N. So they are simply asking you how many letters are there between E and N in the English alphabet. So N is 14 minus E is 5. Subtract this and subtract 1 extra so that we exactly find how many are between them. So this is 14 minus 5, 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 is our correct answer, which is option D. Okay. Next, question number 5. Letter analogy. Okay. 12, 19 is plus 7. 17 and 21 plus 4. So the first letter we have is plus 7. Oh, sorry. This one is a better option, no? R plus S is plus 1. P plus U, Q plus R, L plus M. So we'll have V plus 1 is C. Z plus 1 is A. Third one is O only, so let's not check that unnecessarily. So P plus 1 is Q. C A O Q, option A is the correct answer. Even with that one, you would have got the correct answer, but this one is a faster method. Question number 7. 152, 473, 198, 611, 207 what? See, 152 and 473. If you multiply this by 3, we get 45 and 6. 446, right? 456, correct? And if you multiply this by 3, because with 4 it's going outside, with 2 it's going very less. With 3, if we multiply this, this is 200 into 3 is 600 minus 6. So this is 594. And okay, got it. 473, 476, 456. So it is multiplied by 3 plus 17. This is also multiplied by 3 plus 17. So this is also multiplied by 3 plus 17. 207 by 3 is 621 plus 17 is 638. Option A is the right answer. So the faster you think, faster you can get your answers. This is very easy. Which words do not belong to the group? Neon, argon, krypton, nitrogen. Neon, argon and krypton group, last group elements I would rather call. Okay. Some people call it group 18, some people call it group 8, right? To each his own, because they are different versions of the periodic table, but in short they are inert gases. Okay. Noble gases or inert gases. So option D is the right one, which is not. Next, question number 9. So PQ plus 1, ST is plus 1, TV is plus 2 plus 2. So plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2. Plus 2, MN is plus 1, OP is plus 1, TV is plus 2. So this is plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2. Option C is the right answer. Okay. Next, question number 10. This one is easy, not difficult. Interesting but easy. You can easily get through it. (40, 60, 30, 12, 32, 16). Now, this is for sure that 30 into 2 is 60, 16 into 2 is 32. So, we will eliminate this and this. We have only two options. 32 into 2 is 64, 28 into 2 is 56. But what is the logic here? The logic is plus 20 and divide by 2, as simple as that. So, this is plus 20 divided by 2. So, option B is my correct answer. So, yes, that's it. Next, question number 11. Question number 11, number series. Again, this is subtracting this by, let's take the difference. This is minus 14, minus 20, minus 26. What is happening? 6 and 6, difference of 6. So, next one is minus 32. 140 minus 132 is 1408, which is option C. Quick decisions are going to help you, and don't question your decisions. Be very quick. So, you have to practice very hard. Practice, be quick at decision making. So, that is going to save you a lot of time in the reasoning section. If it is easy, don't be disheartened. Try to save time. See this, look at this. Great is given, then we have RETGA, ETGAR and target. So, basically, it is the same set of letters which is hidden here, and the numbers are also the same. It is simply substitution based coding. The idea is how fast do you capture this? Okay. So, TARGET. So, we will start with T, we will end with T. T is 6, we start with 6, end with 6. Okay. TAR, sorry. So, 647, 926. Option A is the right answer. Next, question number 13. Now, this one is interesting actually. This is easy actually, not a problem. But if you see, earth, iron is 2 symbols. Gold, steel, earth is 2 symbols again. So, basically, gold, steel is coded by only a single symbol. So, gold, steel they have taken a single word. Okay, and iron, gold, steel again has 2 symbols only. What is the code for earth? Basically, delete everywhere where earth is not there. So, iron, gold, steel, delete ampersand and alpha. So, delete ampersand and alpha. We are left with this. Now, in earth, iron, we want the code for earth. So, this is not there, no? This is the only possibility. So, option A is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 14. Just substitute and check. 8, P means addition, M means subtraction, T means multiplication, P means addition, D means division, P means addition, M means subtraction. Now, if we check, we will have 8 plus 4, 12 minus 2 is 10, into 3 plus 1 is 4, divided by 2 plus 5 minus 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2, into 10 is 20, plus 2 is 22. Option B is the correct answer. Next, question number 15. This one is good. This one is actually good because of one word here. Okay. Let's start drawing it normally first. So, Tina moves 15 meters to the south. Okay. She's moving 15 meters to the south. Then she turns right and moves 12 meters. Okay. Then she turns right and moves 12 meters. Then turning to the north, she moves 7 meters. So she moves approximately halfway, 7 meters. And then turns to her right and moves 6 meters. So approximately halfway again she moves 6 meters. She's at this point now. She started from here. The question is asking you from this point, she wanted to go back to the starting point. Okay. So ideally this is the best route, the shortest route. The question is not asking you that. The question is asking you what is the longest route to go back if she can take only 1 or 2 turns. Only 1 or 2 turns. Now we need to find the shortest route, the longest route. Ideally the longest route would have been going back. Okay. But here if you see, going back is 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turns. She can't go by this way. So the only other method is she continues straight, completes this path, then takes a turn, then goes ahead. So this is 12 minus 6 is 6 kilometers or meters rather. 15 minus 7 is 8. So this becomes 6 plus 8, 14. This is the longest method or longest route from here to reach the starting point, not the shortest one. The shortest one would have been 10 by Pythagoras theorem. So this is why this question is interesting. Okay, question number 15, 16. Sorry. Which option is not embedded? Which option is not embedded? If you see, this part is right here, here, it's visible, so not an issue, it's there. Figure 2 is here, this part, it's there. Figure 4 also I can see it's here, in this circle here. But figure 3 I cannot see anywhere. There is no straight line with a circle here. So figure 3 is the one which is not embedded anywhere else. Question number 17. Complete the pattern. Very easy, guys. Just observe. Inside, this is a dot in a sector, and there are these lines. So dot in a sector is only in 2 and 4, and in the center these lines are only in 4. So option 4 is the correct pattern completion. Question number 18. Now here, always fill up those blanks which are common in all the 4 options. Always fill up those blanks which are common in all the 4 options. What blanks are common here? So we can see division is common here. So we know that this is being divided only. Others, nothing else is common. So you have to quickly check now. 27 divided by 3, the first option. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9 plus 18 into 2. So 36. 36 plus 9. 36 plus 9 is 45. Minus 137. Whatever it is not 109. Gone. 15 divided by 3 is 5 into 18 plus 2 minus 137. 5 into 18 is 90 plus 2 is 92 minus 137. Still the number is negative, not the correct one. 24 divided by 3 is 8 minus 18 into 2 plus 137. So minus 18 into 2 means 36. So this is 8 minus 36 plus 137. So 137 plus 8 is 145 minus 36 is 109. So option C is the right answer. So partial calculations will give you your correct answer. You don't have to solve it completely. Next, syllogism. Some A is B. All C are D. Some B is C. All A being D. A and D are not connected directly. All possibilities are true. No A is C. No, they are not connected. So all definite are false. Some D are B. Yes, that's definitely true. So 1 and 3 are correct. Both 1 and 3 follow. Option 1 is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. Next, question number 20. Again, syllogism. All plants are green. Some colors are green. Some fruits are green. Some fruits are plants. No, not connected. Cannot conclude. No plant is color. Not connected. Cannot conclude. Neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 follow. Option D is the right answer. Next, question number 21. Look at the repeat pattern. Look at the repeat pattern. 976. So 976. Okay, 9767. So we have 9 here, 7 here, so 6. Complete the cycle. 97675. 97675. 97675 double 8. So 588. 97675 double 8. 97675 double 8. 97675 double 8. Done. Okay, and look at the answer now. 688785. 688785. Option A is the right answer. It's nowhere else. Now what is the repeat pattern? 7675 double 8 9. 7675889, 7675889, 7675889. So option A is the correct answer. If it's a repeat pattern, it is always easy. Just pick up one answer and keep filling it. 22. What is happening here? So if you look at the external figure, that is flipping 90° clockwise. So the triangle is going to point here now. So only in option figure 1 and 2, figure 1 and 4. And the F here is going on a different pathway. It is just flipping each time in a mirror image and then coming back. So a mirror image will be the correct answer. So option 4 will be right. So that is figure number 4, option D. 23. Now see, elimination is going to give you a correct answer in this question. You don't have to do anything. No hard work required. Just eliminate and get your answer. See, the question is asking you which of the following means that G is H's mother-in-law. G is H's mother-in-law. Okay, we need to find that out. For G to be H's mother-in-law, G cannot be a male. So G cannot have hash after it, or G cannot have equal to after it, right? Because both these show male, others can be females. Now when G has hash or equal to, this is deleted. G does not have hash anywhere else after it. The second thing is, if G is H's mother-in-law, there is no mother-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law given here in the relation. So there will never be a direct connection between them. G and H are directly connected, G and H are directly connected. Not possible only. Also percentage means sister. So that is also gone. So straight away you can say option D is the correct answer. You didn't have to do anything in this question. You want to see? Check. Okay. But still if we want to check it out, $I means G is the wife of I. I equal to F means I is the father of F. F hash H means F is the husband of H. And that is what we wanted. G is the mother-in-law of H. Correct? Next. 24. Letter series. Okay, what's happening here? So this is 3, this is 7, so this is plus 4. Then 7, 9, 11 plus 2, 11, 15 plus 4, 15, 19 plus 4, 19, 21, 23 plus 2, 23, 27 plus 4. So 20, this is 1 now. 1 plus 4 is, we start with E, 5. Okay, and then we increase with 2, 2. So E, only one option is there. So option A becomes the correct answer. Option A becomes the correct answer. So what is opposite 1? What is opposite 1? It couldn't have been gotten easier than this. 1, 2, 3. So we have 2, 3 common. 2, 3 is here again. So 1 is opposite 4. Face 4. This Romans can confuse some students. That's it. Option B is the right answer. Alright. So folks, that's it with the logical reasoning section of the SSC Tier 1 live mock test which was held over the weekend. And as I told you in the beginning of the session, the level was quite easy, but this is only giving you exposure. So when you're getting an easy paper, don't get disheartened. I have seen a certain hunger in students, specifically good students. And this is the most common trap, a very common bait which you get into and you lose track of your complete preparation. That extra hunger for more difficult questions. Because once you're there, you start getting bored. You need something more to challenge your brain, which is good. So in your practice, you should have 1 or 2 questions which are a mixture at a higher level with a mix of different examinations, so that any change which cannot be anticipated, you are already ready for that. But if you keep getting hungry for more and more difficult questions, that is going to take you farther away from the level of your preparation. And when you're sitting for the examination, don't be in a thought process that, okay, if I'm ready for here, this is a cakewalk. That's not going to happen. Yeah, if this was the level and if you're ready for here, then it's a cakewalk, not a problem. But once your brain starts thinking into extreme complex details, your brain is habitual of that complexity. And when it comes across a very easy question, it fogs, it freezes, and it starts thinking in a very complicated way. Because the acceptance of a question that it can be easy just goes. You can't accept the fact that the question can be so easy. And that is where you start losing on it. Trust me, it's a tried and tested game. As of now, this is not a test of your knowledge or your intelligence. Nobody is going to come, tell you that, okay, you've got rank 2, wow, wonderful. Rank 1, excellent, wow, great. My task here is that you should get a job. Rank 1, rank 5, rank 10, rank 15. They're all going to get similar jobs. Okay. Once you are in the job, obviously, there might be some deviation and variation. If you're rank 1, if you're rank 2, if you're on a very high position, hats off to you and to your hard work. But don't fall into the trap of solving so high challenging questions that you end up losing the essence of your examination. That's the gist of it, right? So on that note, I'll end the session here. Thank you so much for watching this live, guys. I'm so sorry that I had to alter the time today because of my unavailability in the evening, but tomorrow onwards I'll be there at the regular timings. Thank you so much for joining live. Bye bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.